मेरे को तो ऐसा धक धक हो रहा है।
मेरे को भी हो रहा, देखिए ना।
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
I remember in 2019 making a video about what could be the best comeback for Shah Rukh Khan, and even 3 years ago, the case still stands for the genre of film that would be ideal for his grand entry. While my suggestions included the third installment of Dawn or a joint spy universe film opposite Hrithik Roshan from War, we got this genre spot on and are still wondering of how this spy universe will be connected. While Shah Rukh Khan himself claims to be mostly impulsive with the stories he says yes to, there seems to be a meticulous and careful thought process that has gone into making sure that 2023 is not only exciting with respect to his appearances, but also offers a wide variety of roles. Jawan really owning in on the mass commercial cinema that has been lacking in Bollywood other than what Rohit Shetty attempts, and the fail-safe social impactful dramas from Rajkumar Hirani. It is, however, the several elements YRF is integrating in the universe of Pathaan that really makes me believe that the makers are leaving no stone unturned in expanding this universe and making sure that they have an entity people look forward to. After the disastrous 2022 for YRF with back-to-back humongous failures, it really seems like their eye has been on making 2023 one of the most memorable years at the movies with their titles. We often on this channel talk about the big cinema experience. This sense of escapism is something that really worked wonders for a film like Brahmastra despite the criticism with its content. Especially the first 2 weeks, the film accounted for the most houseful theatres with its IMAX shows, and the fact that Pathaan has been shot with digital IMAX cameras made me even more stoked that the makers mean business with this film. Is 2023 really going to be the epic return after more than 4 years that we have been waiting for? Was most of our assessment correct that the king will rise? All of these thoughts rushed through my head as the teaser of Pathaan dropped today. What a lot of people don't realize, and this is true for not only cinema enthusiasts or hardcore Bollywood fans, but there is a deep, unspoken and unanimous feeling rooting for Shah Rukh Khan to return with a bang. And the teaser really did prove that it has all the ingredients for an epic big screen cinema experience. Let's get into the nitty gritties of what I absolutely loved and am skeptical about, and you also do chime in the comment section below. The discourse and back and forth is going to be really interesting. The action-packed origin. I absolutely loved the first few rushes of the teaser, looking at an agent who has been caught on a mission and is in solitary confinement of sorts in another country. You have an expectation of his initial portions being how he escapes from the establishment, and it showcases at least glimpses of a really adrenaline-filled start to the journey. I love that they have gone for the unkempt long hair and beard look for Shah Rukh as Pathaan, as it makes me reminisce about the Dawn 2 introduction set piece and how it absolutely had the ground running from the very first frame. It's going to be one action set piece after the other, and one of my biggest criticisms for a guilty pleasure film like War was that some of its explanations of how characters land up where they did was rather farcical. But I hope that the screenplay for a film like Pathaan is more bottle tight, as it would then denote that this is a come up from the demerits of a film in the same spy universe, and it just gets better and better. Deepika having stake in the matter. One of the biggest criticisms for a film like War, and what was also one of the most talked about aspect for a film of the magnitude and scale like Brahmastra, was that the female characters did not have a stake in the matter. Vani Kapoor merely was there for dance sequences, and Alia was mostly shouting Shiva throughout the journey. But what I love about the rushes regarding Deepika Padukone is that she is portrayed as a character getting her hands dirty in physical combat, making me think that she will have more to do with the mission at hand, just like Katrina Kaif did with Tiger Zinda Hai, or what Ana de Armas did with No Time to Die. This removes the skepticism I have for people portraying female characters as only romantic interests, and I love that Deepika is going to be indulging in several action set pieces. John as the antagonist. One of the most interesting decisions taken with this film as being part of the spy universe is that John Abraham is the antagonist, and we will see this avatar only after Dhoom and Race 2. The face-off between him and Pathaan will definitely account for a frame I'm really stoked to witness on the big screen, and one of the biggest demerits for a film like War was that it had an extremely weak antagonist before the face-swapping twist, and I love that they have gone for stars to combat with one another in this case. I hope he is sinister and ruthless as his ammunition guarantees in the teaser. Visuals and background music seems high octane. I absolutely love the background score that was present in the initial portions and the concluding moments of this teaser. There are some moments from the teaser, I won't lie, that can be nitpicked as some of the visual effects may not have superimposed the characters as well as they should have in the digitally created backdrops that have been designed. But I have to say that if the bang for the buck is that you're going for a high-octane, adrenaline-filled action film meant for the big screens, then Pathaan really is serving the same. I hope in the pursuit of mass elements, Siddharth Anand has integrated the cameos well in this film, because if there is a possibility that both Tiger and Kabir will be in this film, then you know there's no stopping this film from becoming one of the biggest bangers from Bollywood in 2023. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about the teaser. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.